Last time on the Results Driven Fitness Show.
What vegetables do you like? Mixed greens and arugula, red onion and tomato and banana peppers. What salads do you like? So one of them is more of a Mediterranean salad. The other one has more of a Latin twist. Can you buy the same things and prepare them in different ways each week to keep you interested and engaged? Welcome back, everybody. This is the Results Driven Fitness Show. On this week's show, we're talking about training and how we use the developmental sequence to regenerate human movement. This is episode 32. Let's get started. Welcome back, everybody. One of my favorite things to remind you of is we're a gym. But what do we do here at Results Driven? My typical response is that we're a gym that helps people realize and reach their goals. We do this through strength training. Now, when people think of strength training, they think of heavy squats and deadlifts, bicep curls, and crazy ab exercises. The funny thing is, strength training is some of those things. It is squats, it is deadlifts, it may even be a funny core exercise. But the fact is that here at Results Driven, strength training is what you make it. Here we follow many great coaches that came before us, like Dan John and Alan Cosgrove. We boil exercise down to 6 movement patterns: push, pull, squat, hinge, loaded carry, and then something rotational or anti-rotational. Now, people's concern when they hear strength training is that they're going to get hurt or that they just don't know what to do, so they just do nothing at all. That's why I love our system. It's very simple and customizable to the person. Meeting people where they are, no matter their age, ability level, or experience, is what we do best. And this is where the developmental sequence comes into play. We spoke previously about training in different postures and positions. We didn't make these positions up. People much smarter than us broke down the way that babies develop, from laying on their back to becoming upright human beings. They saw babies lie on their backs, then they roll over to their stomachs. They transition to all fours, and then from there they use transitional positions like kneeling to eventually stand up. Each position is super important to creating the stability babies need to literally move up to the next level. Now, this is where things get crazy. We can use these same positions to improve movement and get strong. This is one of the reasons that our fitness system is so powerful. Things like lying on your back, being on all fours, and kneeling have huge benefits to everybody, no matter their age or experience level. Think about our daily lives. What position do we typically spend our day? Oh, wait. Sitting, standing, and lying down. That's it. How do most people exercise? Sitting and standing. Think of movement choices like a movement diet. If all you had was chicken and salad, you might be relatively healthy, but you're leaving a lot of nutrients on the table. The same thing applies to exercise. Biasing just standing and sitting over time, you may be able to get strong, but if we can use some of the positions that we mentioned earlier, we can feed our body the movement nutrition, if you will, that you need. So what are our recommendations from Results Driven? Train in a variety of positions and postures. If you like medicine ball tosses, do them in half kneel. If you want a stronger core, crawl. If you've never exercised before and you want to build fundamental strength and stability, do some bridging. The developmental sequence is a powerful concept. People assume exercise means getting your ass kicked. And, if you're not doing that, what's the point? The point is to become the strongest, most mobile human you can be to live the longest, most independent life you can lead. For some, this might mean getting their ass kicked. But if you leave broken and battered, unable to sit on the toilet without so much soreness you'd rather just go find a tree somewhere, are you really doing yourself any favors by exercising in that way? On the flip side, if you just spend 45 minutes on the treadmill and leave the gym, is that really accomplishing what you need? Please consider weight training and implementing these concepts to your training. If it's an exercise that has any upper body component, even if it's a bicep curl, try doing it kneeling. You are giving yourself nutritious movement that your body desperately needs. Thanks for joining us for another episode of the Results Driven Fitness Show. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow us on all the social media platforms where we exist. We really appreciate your feedback and your support. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.